If Luciano was ever asked if law enforcement as a whole was his calling, I honestly do believe he would say yes, it was.
Deputy Paul Luciano is an example of correction deputies across the state of Florida. Here's a guy that retired once from Volusia County Corrections as a lieutenant, and I asked him, why do you want to start over again? And he said, I think I have more to give to help inmates turn their lives around and mentor deputy sheriffs.
Luciano was always someone I considered a role model and a mentor. He had so many years of experience, and he really enjoyed taking the time to mentor younger deputies. If you need help, he would help you out. If you have personal stuff going on in your life, you can always go to him and talk to him and work things out to help you out.
It means a lot to me that the FSA honored Deputy Luciano. The man never stopped, he never quit. He knew the job needed to get done. Regardless of what you may have in your way throughout the day, he just always continued to remind me, we still gotta get it done.
He came back into the correctional field right before a pandemic hit, and he could have quit. But his dedication, he stayed with it, so he clearly took a risk to continue to serve this community, the inmates, and his fellow detention deputies.
He always had a great personality, always joking around. He'd have a way to talk with inmates to de-escalate situations and make the other person feel happy and enjoy themselves. And he was always constantly having that positive outlook, constantly telling us, hey, we're one team, we're gonna get through this together.
So in July, we had a pretty massive outbreak for the size of our jail. I ended up having to take an inmate to the hospital. But as I was sitting there in the hallway in the emergency room with my inmate, I actually saw Luciano walk right past me to go out and leave the ER. Just a few days after that is when he ended up having to go back to the hospital. He said that they were discharging him, and then he ended up going right back. And I'm not sure if he left after that point.
So during his funeral, we had members of the Volusia Department of Corrections speak at the funeral. They wanted to about the impact that he had on them. And when his passing was publicized in the media, inmates had reached out saying what an impact he had on them.
He loved helping inmates, whether it's mentoring them as well or getting anything that they needed. Luch is greatly missed. I miss, coming to work and seeing him. I miss our conversations, but I will always cherish everything, he has taught me, all the memories that were created, and that's something that I will forever cherish for the rest of my life and my career here.
We're very proud of Deputy First Class Luciano, but I'm really thankful to the Florida Sheriff Association that they are honoring him in this way.
I would like to thank everyone involved for nominating Luciano, and I want to thank the FSA for recognizing such an amazing person. I don't think there would have been a better candidate.